We got a couple updates for BasePerp, something that I covered last week for their ongoing pre-sale. Last week they sit at a little bit over 500k in their money raised. Right now they're getting closer to 665,000, closing in on 700k in the current stage. That is still going to last for about 17 hours. Again, this goes up slowly but steadily, with the current price being 0.218 cents per token, and the next round being a little bit higher at 0.222. Now, since last week, a couple things have happened. For example, with their tokenomics that we go into detail again later on in the video. They had some updated version on that when it comes to some cinematics, some graphics. They were also featured on CoinMarketCap, in which they had some community posts for that to introduce BasePerp on there as the first base native perp DEX, being engineered for traders with up to 100x in leverage, dynamic LP tiers, zero fee perpetuals, all that good stuff. And right now, with the market being shaky, to say the best, with 86k in Bitcoin, but we went down from 92 just yesterday. Again, this feels bad to buy. Like, trust me, I feel it too. It feels terrible to buy or to get into things in here. But the money is made when it looks like that, and it feels horrible and people don't like it, but the sentiment looks like that, where it's still bullish, considering that the cycle, the way we know it, this didn't quite match exactly. Plus, with everything that is being worked on, and AI, and games, and all of that, I think there's probably going to be a 1 at the front of this price fairly soon. Soon might be in the next year or two. But I think this one is going to be an extended cycle, so right now, even though it feels bad, time to double down. Now, they also mentioned that their token is exclusively available for ICO, but how to buy it, I'll show you later. Ethereum, when that launched back in 2015 at the beginning, during their ICO phase, I think you could buy this for like 70 cents. As it turns out, that would have been a pretty good investment back then. And now for different DEXs that we have seen, Hyperliquid is still in the top 11 with over $12 billion in market cap alone. And we have seen with Aster and other ones that came after how profitable but also useful those perpetual DEXs are. If you would have gotten that when it came out at $3, that would have been a almost 20x until the all-time high. If you would have gotten in at the pre-sale stage or the ICO stage, then that increase of 1000% would be even higher. On top of that, even though it doesn't feel exactly like a bull market based on price, we always want to see the community sentiment, whether things are looking out bullish or bearish, as that is a good indicator long term. As well as whenever the fear and greed index sits on one side of the extreme, you know it's going to swing back. Now recently, Brian Armstrong as well, the Coinbase CEO, stated that token sales are not just back, but also saying that doing it right matters for everyone, the issue, the buy and all of crypto. It's about time teams have a way to do it right, which again is bullish news for crypto as a whole. Then with CZ, Mr. Binance guy himself, disclosing that he bought Aster as well, using his own money on Binance to simply buy and hold. You would like to think that people who have billions of dollars or hundreds of millions, like Alex Becker for example, they get to a certain position of wealth by usually being right long term. And there's a quote that says, "Men who think in decades are dangerous." So if we simply zoom out and we don't focus on the past month, but we focus on the past year, where we are up 7-8%, and the all-time high, and the past 2 years, in which we're up by like a 3x on Bitcoin alone, on a long enough time frame, things work out well. And the more capital somebody has, the more long-term vision they acquired, making me think that, yet again, even though sentiment is a bit down, long-term things go up. So if you build something while things are moving up, you're moving up with it, catching that momentum. And all I can say is, when I saw Aster getting launched around 10 cents, I thought, you know, it can't go that high. And then it did. Actually, I made a video on this like 5 months ago. I wish I would have gotten into this more back then. But you know, there are always second chances. So now what do you do once you made some money in Aster? Once you made some money in Bitcoin? You usually convert that into stablecoins, USDT, USDC, and hold that until the next opportunity comes along. And with recent pre-sales, ICOs, Coinbase launching things, and Base as a chain growing steadily, BasePerp might be next. It's true on-chain trading with 100% transparency, self-custody, instant settlement, Base powered. Overall, if you ever used Base as a chain compared to ETH, this is so much faster. Fees are basically zero, everything is instant. Much more convenient and user-friendly. So if we see massive crypto adoption for like Web2 users, they might use things that are built with ETH, with their EVM, but then probably go to something like Base as a chain due to all the upsides, which then means when people trade and they want to use Base for that, what perpetual DEX are they going to use? Maybe one that is engineered for traders and designed for transparency, with zero fees, no upfront cost, with fees only applying to profitable positions. They're going to launch their product soon and have it just like on Hyperliquid when it comes to perpetual trading, up to 100x leverage, with on-chain security, with the co-founder of BitMEX even saying that perps are the purest form of crypto, no custody, programmable liquidity, that's how the money flows. This market still has a 50x runway. With 6.4 billion tokens in total supply fixed at TGE, 1/4 of that, 25% for the public sale, 15% for liquidity provisions and market making, 16% for the core team and early contributors, with a 4 months cliff as well as 36 months of vesting, and no unlock at TGE. Same for growth and ecosystem and community and operations and airdrop and bug bounties. None of those are unlocked at TGE. It's only going to be the liquidity provision and market making as well as the public sale, with only a percentage of that unlocked, making sure that it's laid out to be here for long term. Now on the page, when we go over to the pre-sale, we can see that not just the price went up since last week by quite a bit, but also if you were to put in 1 ETH right now, and we select from all the different chains that are available. For example, you can use BNB on BNB, you can use USDT on 5 different networks, including BSC, including Arbitrum, Optimism, all of that. If you were to use ETH on ETH, right, and we put in 1 ETH, that right now gives us 1.3 million tokens. Because last week, ETH was a tiny bit higher than it is right now, and the price was cheaper. Last week, you would have gotten 1.86 million tokens. So about 40% more, simply by getting into it even earlier than right now. And you know what they say about trees? Best time to plant one was 20 years ago, second best time is now. Does that have anything to do with buying tokens? Potentially. Also for different stages, depending on how much you put in, we can see it clearly on USDC. There are additional bonuses. For example, if you put in 500, you will get a 6.5% bonus, and it tells you another $600. So we put this under 1.1k, and we already get 10% at 2.3k total. We get our max bonus of 13%. To get additional tokens on that. Now, as always, you know it's not financial advice. I'm simply showing you things that I found. That might be interesting considering that we have seen Aster, we've seen Hyperliquid, we've seen various different tokens, and despite the market being down a little, if we head over to Aster, we're still up 12% in the past week. And if we ignore the hit from the last like 6 hours of the market dipping, we would have been up by 30%. Some of the DEXs out there, including things like Uniswap for example, they had some sort of a rally in the past month, where out of nowhere, they simply ignored what the market was doing and went up by themselves. We saw this one at like $5 or $6, went up to 9. And there's usually calm before the storm, with some signs for it that anything DEX based might perform pretty well. They have some more details in their white paper as well. I will leave that link down below. And with ICOs being on the forefront of crypto again, with the Coinbase ICO for Monad, for example, we're seeing more and more influx of people and traders getting into this side of crypto. Links down below. Let me know what you think. You know it's not financial advice, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.